All right.
All right, kids, welcome back to Blue Mondays with Mac and Shadows Mist. I'm Mac Paladin, your host. Whee!
We-
And in a surprising turn of events, I'm actually not going to talk about AI on the live stream.
I mean, I was already streaming, so
Yeah, well, on my live stream, but anyway, what I am going to talk about is the fact that, and you can't see it behind. Well, actually, I don't know. If you look right about there, you can see part of it. But what I've got going on back there is I finally built the medicine cabinet arcade machine.
really.
Yep, I hauled that because I kept so I took apart most of the components like the 15-inch Samsung SyncMaster TV that I had. That's attached to the Dell Dimension 4100 that's in the closet running Neo Rage 0.6B. And every Neo Geo ROM in existence that I'm aware of, anyway. Um,
Right.
but I got a $20 arcade joystick off of Timu a while back, and I got this this wooden medicine cabinet that I spray painted black from the thrift store for like $6 out of a surplus room. And it could be a medicine cabinet, a knick-knack cabinet, whatever. Let's not get hung up on its exact purpose, but I'm creating a visual here. It's a vertical cabinet about the size of a bathroom medicine cabinet. I painted it black, um, and I had originally mounted the TV like using screw studs through the back panel of this thing, and it was kind of chintzy and unstable. And then I took like the crisscrossing mesh crossbar from the back of a desk that got destroyed in a flood or whatever, and made a
Oh.
stand out of it. And I put two chair feet on the bottom, two metal and plastic chair feet on the bottom of it, uh, and then used like U rings shaped like the Omega symbol
Mhm.
to mount it to the back of this wooden monstrosity. Um, and then I took it all apart and I found like this. You can see the checkerboard pattern back there against the wall between my other monitors here. Um,
Mhm.
I put my finger right on it there. That's
I
actually
see it.
an American flag tea tray. It's like very
Okay.
patriotic, and I bolted it in there to reinforce the backing that I cut all these holes in. And it looks kind of aesthetic and cute. Like, so I took this, those plastic strips you mount on the wall. They have
Mhm.
like two channels in them, and you slide in these hooks and baskets and things for organizing your washroom or your workstation.
Mhm.
We used to use those same plastic boards at Computer Renaissance to mount monitors on the wall, and I had a segment cut almost exactly this wide from some other project that I subsequently abandoned. And I mounted that to the top, put screws into the VESA holes on the. We actually call them Visa compliant, but VESA holes on the back of this 19-inch 4x3 aspect ratio monitor.
Mhm.
And then I bungee corded a Dell Dimension 8400 tank computer with his first generation i7 in it to the base of this thing as ballast to hold it up. And now I have a vertical arcade cabinet that's running MAME and RetroArch.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, all part of
Nice.
the. And you can see the game over sign, the LED. There, my finger's on it again.
Mhm. Over there, yes.
Sitting on top of it is the marquee, and then down below you can also kind of see down here the PlayStation controller neon sign that I have. That's all part of it. But yeah, I built another vertical arcade machine for the emulators for my Arcade Anarchy streams that I am eventually planning to do once I've turned this entire place into the Tilt. And you can see, one of my Centipede machine right there, and my MVS X Mini. I'm trying to maneuver my finger so it's actually pointing at it and not above it. And then, I got my smart TV back there that has my PlayStation Mini attached to it, and all of my arcade signs. This gesture is not working along the back wall here, and you can see the Halloween lights in the arcade closet. Yes, Snowy.
I hear a Snowy howling for your attention.
Yeah, he's looking to offload the family jewels somewhere, but there's no female cats around, except for Doodles, and well.
Doodles absolutely probably wants absolutely nothing to do with
she
him.
She takes a rather matronly approach to Snowy. So yeah. So anyway, that's what I've been messing around with while trying not to lose my rental car. The Camry was doing the Harlem Shake and twerking like a motherfucker because of a bad strut in the back.
Oh.
And customers were complaining about that.
Oh,
and
no.
Frankly, I'm not shocked by this. I was kind of annoyed by it myself because I'm like, is the rear end going to fall off this car?
Well, at least it was a rental car, so you could basically say, hey.
I had to get some ducks in a row to make sure that they replaced it. I had to, and of course, Jim and I coached me on what precisely to say to them, and it worked. I had to explicitly inform them that it was a maintenance and safety issue that could not wait. In other words, I was not going to get a voucher and take it over to Pep Boys and hope for the best. Especially if a weld is broken on a trailing arm or a sway bar or something like that, or if one of the strut towers is compressed, or, because that's right where the shocks mount. And what tipped off the bot that I was dealing with a broken sway bar or something like that, something critical that was not easily repairable, was that the rear end of the car not only vibrated like the wheels were doing this, but it also was floating. Like you could feel the pan and scan effect. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's dangerous because that's a wheel waiting to fall off.
Right. We've already done this. We do not want to do this again.
Yeah. 12 miles an hour versus 80 miles an hour on the I-19 is a very different scenario. And I took this trio of Latinos down to Sahuarita, and they were cursing my name in Spanish the entire way, like I didn't know what they were saying.
Wow.
The guy actually called me güero to my face.
Sorry, I'm not sure. I'm not familiar with that swear.
It is a benevolent slur. They're basically referring to my whiteness as ghost. It's like calling me it's like the Latino equivalent of calling me a cracker.
Gotcha.
Like, it sounds nice on the surface, and some people do mean it that way, but it has a kind of negative connotation.
Fair enough.
Kind of like a lot of arcane language. Well, any language. Like, I was just thinking about I was thinking about the old SNL sketches with Daryl Hammond and Will Ferrell when they would do the Celebrity Jeopardy, and Daryl Hammond would play Sean Connery, and he was ruthlessly mocking Alex Trebek, and played by Will Ferrell, and some Scottish VTuber that I ran across was having a hilarious little rant about people's asking if her Scottish accent was a speech impediment. And I was about to respond, Take that, you poltroon, in the comments section. And then I thought about it and I was like, that 500-year-old word has a modern slur in it. And if people don't know the difference between the full word and the slur, they're going to assume I mean the slur.
Right.
This is my ADHD brain going crazy.
Right.
So, yeah. I'm logging into the game as we speak, so I am actually using my time wisely here. But these are the funny stories that have been besieging me, and that's, I think, the appropriate word for it this week. So anyway, they switched out the car, and instead of having a 2021 Toyota Camry LE with a rattling back end and 163,000 miles, I now have a Nissan Altima SV, which is a bigger and more spacious car with a bigger gas tank. Much more comfortable. Has more of a glide to its drivetrain.
Right.
And anyway, I've got a much better car now.
Well, that is good. That is good.
That's the tall and short of it. And so, because over the weekend I got a text message saying my Express Drive wasn't renewed, and I thought, oh God, I'm in trouble. And I'm contacting the collection agent on the Uber side to make sure that the system didn't flag me for banning and this and that, because it was only Lyft that was telling me that I was in trouble, and I wasn't getting the every 5 hours email and text message from Hertz telling me, return the car, return the car, return the car, return the car, you know, like under normal maintenance circumstances. And the guy's just like, oh yeah, the system didn't renew. He's like, oh, don't worry about it. It happens all the time. And I'm like, you don't know who you're dealing with here, guy. I can't just let it go. Been freaking out all weekend. And having people complaining about the butt end of this car vibrating.
Well, I mean, at least you got a non-vibrating car.
Yeah.
Or at least it's not shake, rattling, and rolling.
But I spent all week doing inverse pyramid thinking, as Nathan always says, where I was like focused on the, okay, says Express Drive was not renewed. What catastrophes could this lead to? Unemployment, don't have a car, can't pay the bills, lose my storage, can't pay next month's rent.
Yeah, but it looks like it was just a bureaucracy error.
Yep. By the way, anybody who is wondering what a poltroon is, that is a coward or a chicken. It's a 500-year-old archaic term for somebody who is cowardly or uninteresting. I had to look it up.
Saw one on Grand Delinquent the other day, which I really liked, which was Clatterfart.
But yeah,
I was enamored with that.
But yeah, bottom line was I just didn't want to be, associated with something awful slurs.
Right.
And I think that based on this conversation, everybody, our internet detectives and sleuths, have put this all together and figured out what it was I was worried about. And I was like, what a great joke that I can't do because of lack of nuance on the internet. But, I mean, it's also a legitimate concern. So. Because if I thought of it, it's entirely possible that somebody else who is similarly neurodivergent could come to that same ridiculous conclusion. Did I get cut off?
No, you're good. I'm still listening. I'm picking some stuff from the start vendor.
Oh, no, yeah, it got really quiet. That's why I was like, it wasn't like the normal.
No.
You're waiting for me to do so, because like normally I can hear you breathing, or you do like an under the breath.
I'm surprised you don't hear the fucking air conditioner going off beside me here.
But yeah, this is where my my autistic ADHD brain goes when this is where my spectrum brain goes, when I'm about to type something funny, but then the atomoxetine makes me pause. Which 4 years ago, that was not the case. I would have just typed it and then been gibbeted and pilloried.
Right.
Again, by people who don't know the etymology of words. But are you saying this? No, I said nothing of the sort. But then when you have to explain the joke, the joke is dead.
This is true.
So I was talking about making a character myself. So what?
Yes, we were
what
talking
archetype?
about running.
What archetype are you building?
I'm doing a blaster, an archery blaster.
Oh my god.
I know, right?
What origin are you taking this time? Because you seem to always be on the technology and natural tracks.
Okay, yes, for this character, because it's archery, I took technology. Normally, actually, I'm doing like mutation or magic.
Right, but
I'm doing technology with this character.
You're constantly sending us to like Striga and dealing with council and fifth column and
it's more that I prefer those enemies and not going into caves, but I end up in caves anyway. But
right, but then we never get enhancements.
Really
we never get enhancement drops that I could use.
Well, I mean, I guess for me, it's like I don't worry about it so much because I tend to go to university and build shit, and I get plenty of drops for that.
Okay, I'm gonna have to skip on the name until I hit the randomizer.
Are you gonna bite me, buddy? Are you gonna bite me? No, you're not gonna bite me.
I did not have a plan when I went into this suggestion last week, just so you know.
I didn't have a plan neither. I just hit random until something some interesting things struck me and had some help from my peanut gallery over here, which I very much appreciate.
Right.
And
but you know how my 10 webcomic comic creator brain works. In that I usually, when I say something like that, I'm like, I have a plan. And this is how we got Boob Mouse and God Dang It and stuff like that I had a vague concept of a plan, kind of like, Donald Trump's war mechanism.
I was like, what did I want to do? I want to do like a blaster this time, and then I'm like, sure, I'll do archery. I've never done archery before, and then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna look at what it is. I start playing with the different options, and I found this one dress, and I'm like, this is awesome. And it reminded me of this old character named Dagger from Cloak and Dagger back in the day. And I'm like, yeah, and I'm like, I think I can work with this, and I went kind of Ghost. Her name's Ivory Ghost.
The comic book. Not the Dabney Coleman movie about the fake video game.
No, not that one. No.
Actually, Cloak and Dagger, the video game, really does exist. I played it in the arcade.
I really liked that comic as a kid.
Yeah, we're talking about the obvious black and white trope, superhero combo team.
Hello, Mr. Man. Are you gonna calm down? Are you gonna sit? Are you
gonna
get up there?
Here's the thing. What do I want to make here? My affinity lays in these bottom three right here: crowd control, support, and pets. Because every time I play tank or melee or ranged, what happens? We die. So, Dominator, Controller, Corruptor, Defender, right?
Well, everybody was telling me to make a Corruptor earlier. And I didn't listen. I made my blaster.
So you're going to need a strong healer support.
I'm going to need support of some kind, or I'm just going to faceplant all over the place.
So what's going to happen is I am probably going to make another Corruptor. Because that gives a nice balance between ranged damage and healing. Whereas the defender, sometimes you get the atomic bomb, sometimes the atomic bomb gets you. That, and of course, controllers, even with pets, tend to be frustrating on their lack of damage or healing. Unless you build them like super crazy. Alright. Now, you went with arrows.
I did go with arrows.
Here's the question.
And I'm shorty. I'm a short character. Not short like teeny weeny, but I am a short stack, if you will. Hey Death by Numbers, how you doing? If anybody wants to get in on this, do feel free. We are on Torchbearer. If you got a character on Torchbearer, we don't care the level. You're more than welcome to join us.
They make a new technology. I see traps and trick arrow, and I definitely do not want that as my secondary. I want to make sure that I have solid heals and possibly a res. But what goes good with archery?
Go with Rage Mage. All you gotta do is send my characters right now. My name is Ivory Ghost. So if you want to send me a tell, I will. If you want to join us, I will add you to the group. Riker, if you want to jump in, I'm ready to add people to group now.
You know, my question is, if I make my Kate Bishop to your Hawkeye, to your OG Hawkeye, what is a good pairing here? So I go archery, aimed shot.
Well, I've got archery and I've got tactical arrow and archery. Those are the two I've got.
So, what is a good secondary for archery that has heals and resurrection?
That's a good question.
I've done archery dark miasma before, and that was a fucking disaster. I mean, dark is almost always solid no matter what you do, but I don't know. Absolutely nobody bubbles anymore.
Nope. Well, except our one bubbler, Riker's character.
I thought that was a Kinetics character. Does Riker actually still have a bubbler?
Yes, Riker still has a bubbler. Yep.
I know one of my characters has marine affinity because I was throwing sharks and dolphins at people that one time.
Yep.
Already got nature.
I mean, nature does have some healing to it, though, I think.
It does, but I've never done pain domination before. Because that has nullify pain, which is an AoE heal. It's got soothe, which is a 1-to-1 heal. It's got share pain, which is a self-sacrifice type deal. And then conduit of pain, which is res.
Right.
Oh, wow. Conduit of pain, when I revive you, if you're in the middle of a group, it slams the enemies.
That's kind of cool. Try that one. I don't think you've ever played that one, honestly.
You revive a fallen ally by becoming a conduit of pain and transferring the pain that was inflicted upon them.
Pain
back
is like
your
empathy.
Enemies.
Pain is like empathy. So I guess it's got some so that would be a healing centric sort of.
But is it more interesting than empathy? That's the question.
It is the question, isn't it?
Because conduit of pain It says it inflicts upon the pain that was inflicted upon them back upon your enemies. This will briefly empower you, increasing your damage output, recovery rate, attack rate, and chance to hit. However, after a minute, the effect will wear off, leaving you weakened for 30 seconds. Your damage, attack rate, and chance to hit will all be reduced during that period. Let's see. Is it Atman or Veraldries who does poison?
I don't remember. I don't think it's Atman. So
Who has the? I think it's Veraldries who has.
I think it's Veraldries. Yeah.
Doctor, what's her name? The Eidolon.
Yeah. Where we res through barfing? Yes, absolutely. That is Veraldris. Everybody harfs, yes.
I'm leaning towards pain domination and then doing some kind of leather dominatrix look here.
Yeah, there you go.
Only making her small so we can keep the short stack thing going. Just to be ironical and shit. Alright, I think I'm gonna go with pain domination. And I will take nullify pain right off the bat. Female.
Miss. Yeah, Riker, if you want to bring someone on, just finish the I'm never too. Rather like looking pretty sexy. The white mold is looking. Might tweak it later a little bit, but I like it.
Hello there.
Hello. Who are you? Are you Robin? Can I invite you to
Give me a second.
That's fine. Ow. Hey, hat. Does everyone get any for the giggles?
Oh my god.
What?
Something about her. Speak of the main
Why? Well, if you go all to be like a polar opposite. Old white. Yeah, little baby. You like the little. Thank you very much.
Is free money okay?
No, it's first thing. It's like it's spending a bit right now. Actually, I've been into arcade life a little bit lately, so this is actually kind of silly. Apropos. So I'm actually not bad at it. I should actually do it probably.
Are you in your anime?
We'll see. I got some money for my birthday. I want to go buy Target. Part of my friend's already said so. I have which are little shark and I had a bow. So.
Come on, you want?
I am just bring on.
Look at
There we go. I have to reload it. I have to see what we're doing. Oh, there we go. Oh my. Here. And zapped. Yay! Alright, now we can leave.
As
Aha.
a warning, I do have some soup in the microwave. I will have to go check before we get started.
Okay, fine.
All right.
I'm just like doing some initial mission work, getting stuff done. Using my little jetpack to get around right now. Till such time as I can acquire a travel power. Whee. Ah. Where's the friend? Did I do anything? No, sorry. Yeah, she's like over me. Yeah, you. Congratulations! You little okay. That's actually one thing about these controls that you can say congratulate people when they little. I don't do that other almost. Especially the keybind.
That's the time where traditionally these things.
That's just one of us.
I'll see you. Like, yeah, I'm gonna say, oh, congratulations.
Well,
Here's the big.
I was gonna hit the heroes communications rats.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do a trouble, buddy.
Mostly I'm just shooting. Hitting things.
Okay, simple.
Fuck you, I do what I want. Whee. Yay! Goodbye. Whee. Nothing's so nice. This is good. You're very yourself, apparently. Yes, I found. I'm like, how things are going to Favorite. Woo! Excellent. They want to go to the thing on the left. Thank you very much. They want to go to the thing that was going to rescue our littles. Please keep them all, so we don't tell these guys where they have to look. There we go. Yeah! Let's see. Can I go at this point now? Like, well, we're not really back there. Like, oh. Or, get out here for a sec. Oh, no, yeah, go there. From the apple. Apple is fairly tablet.
Japanese use both. You can believe it. You need a joke.
Very true. That's a few of those hours. I'm like, no. Roaches, fleas, wills. Bring my butt off from it. No, this is cool. I day job. I'm here right now. I did a day job today. Not need more for normal. Alright, so I need to put some sausage. Alright, let's just go. There are the hours I can do for a little bit. A nice arrow. Missile arrow with air instruments. Super target. Look at this. This is utility. but I'm gonna get it early because I can make do with what I got for now. So I'm gonna go enhance what I got for now because I think I have some enhancements here.
Is the game gonna crash?
Got too many.
It's like, what the hell's going on here? Why are we not moving? So I am bringing on Risen Soldat.
Okay.
Yeah. You can thank the randomizer for this. Bug just flew in my face. Thank you very much. Da, 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 da.
Someone back to this chick.
All right, so I guess you can invite me.
Yes, I should be able to invite you at this point now that you're in the game. Invite the team.
Yeah, so we got some like vampire, zombie, healer, archer, soldier thing going on here.
That's a lot of there's a lot of things to be going on.
Yeah, well, blame
well,
blame the randomizer and blame Canada. You know, whatever you want to do.
Okay.
Whatever you want to do, dear.
An outfit like that, you must be Ivory Ghost. Yes, I must be Ivory Ghost. Because I'm wearing white.
All right.
Get my exploration badges.
Oh, hold on. I
here.
gotta get all my free shit over here from the pay to win vendor.
Looks like they've changed some things. Badgered.
Badgers, 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 badgers.
Mushroom, mushroom. Boop. There we go. I am here.
Let's see. I should get an origin bonus if I take the Nemesis staff as a technology hero, yes?
I think so. But you have to take the right one, the one that has origin bonus.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is if I take that one.
My inspirations are full. Which means I used to need to not be stingy with my Skittles. Oh, there's some people here threatening someone.
Oh, we can't have that now, can we?
No, we cannot. We absolutely cannot. Thanks for saving me. You're the best. If you say so dearly.
Because if baby I'm the bottom, you're the top.
Oh, I've received some salvage. Yay.
Bet. Bet, bet. Ooh, I have a new passive power called Critical Damage.
Nice.
You may have that as well because it may be tied to archery.
I have. I don't have a passive called that. I don't know where you found that. I do not see a passive called that.
Well, because corruptors usually have a complete doodles. What are you doing?
Being a doodles. As a doodles do.
Bartholomew. What's your name? Barf. I mean your full name. Bartholomew.
Bartholomew!
Hey, we get to look forward to Spaceballs too, in the not too distant futures.
This is true. We do. I really hope that it's good.
Oh, Mel Brooks is super excited about this too. He's doing like all kinds of stuff on his Instagram reels.
I have to go check that out.
Mission complete.
Thanks.
I was not
Mission
part
complete.
of it because I'm a dodo butt.
No, but we're still actually in it doing things. So there's still a bunch of people down here we need to arrest. Yeah. I'm arresting people with a bow and arrow.
I don't think it'll actually allow me to
No, you can't come in now.
join
It won't
now
let
that
you.
now that you've succeeded, Doodles. Doodle doo.
Doodle doo. I think we're good. I think we've got everybody now, do we? Yo, no, there's some other guys over here.
Alright, I think I've got everything organized the way I like it.
It's always one of those things about this game is like, okay, now we got to play UI management.
Yeah.
Because,
especially for streaming, you know.
Yeah.
Since I have a big 27-inch monitor, I tend to put all kinds of stuff on the screen. Like I keep the map permanently on the screen, and I've got the ally roster, the team roster, the chat window, the global messaging window, stuff like that on there.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's get out of here.
Because I got plenty of FOV in the center.
Does smack like baby carrots or full-sized carrots?
Yes.
There you got it.
when I was-
Sins. The answer to carrots is yes.
Yes, as a child, I liked no carrots, and when I was 5, I told my mother that if she tried to force me to eat carrots, I would vomit on the table, and then I promptly vomited on the table when I took a bite of a carrot. Because when I say
I
shit,
mean,
I mean shit. Okay, kids?
yes, apparently.
Yes, Doodles. Kisses for my baby. Mwah. Kisses for my elder baby.
Indeed.
Yeah, she was going batshit insane before. Okay, so what's the new mission?
I am. I've got to go back to my contact, I think. Yep. Hold on. I will be going and getting another mission.
So yeah, I am a tiny vampire zombie soldier.
Okay.
I don't even know why I'm clicking on the monorail like I know where I'm going. Yes, Doodles.
All right. Let's go. Let's go kick the snot out of some skulls. Let's go.
The answer is yes. We'll be right back. So we're going. Yeah, I'm staying right here.
I have interesting rewards about merits. Hi. Random hero passing by. I need to feel useful. Let me tell you about my thing. I earned another badge. Cool. Just badging up all over the place here. It's great.
Badges, 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 badges.
Mushroom! Mushroom!
So apparently the mission
The
is.
Radiant Darkness says, I will make an angry pyrokinetic rabbit named Hot Vross Bun.
I'm 18 feet away from the mission,
Mm-hmm.
but there's nothing to click on. I have to pin. Do I go in this door?
Yeah, you go in the door.
Wild. I've never had it miss the target like that before.
Well, it does it to me all the
Also
time.
never ever been in this building before. Like from the exterior, this is a new door.
Yeah?
All right,
I've
let's.
noticed, like some new stuff.
There's the pain healing.
Cool.
We've got a. I like Lady Ghost. She's got like a cross between Moon Knight and Starlight.
Isn't she
Boy.
cool?
Yeah. That's a hell of. But I mean, look at what I came up with the randomizer. Not too bad, right?
No, not too bad.
I made some minor manual tweaks to it, so.
I mean, you kind of gotta. Like, I've never come across a complete random one that worked perfectly.
Ding!
Congrats!
I'm already level 4.
Nice.
Thank you, thank you. You have quite the interesting looking team here.
An interesting group of heroes. Oop, glue explosion.
Watch out that we don't accidentally pull the group to the right here. There was a big bunch of dudes standing in that corridor. I hear a
I think we're
glowy.
gonna have. Is there a glowy over here somewhere?
Thought I heard it,
I'll
but
see.
it's
It
gone
might be
now.
over here.
Nope, it's
Might
gone.
be over here
It's
around the
completely
corner.
gone now.
Weird.
Yeah, I'm really liking that combo vibe where you've got that cross between Moon Knight and then Starlight from The Boys. Like, it's the full body costume with the slightly Middle Eastern themed headgear.
Yeah.
But you've got the coloration and sort of aura effects that Starlight has when she's in action in The Boys. That's pretty cool. Oh, I hear another glowy now.
Yeah, it's up. It's over here.
Whoop! Skulls in my face.
They do that.
Bitches.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Oh, we're done. I don't think there's anyone left.
I'm liking the Carnival of Shadows vibe of Rage Mage, too. That's pretty cool.
Wee.
So yeah, just remember that when I get my res, that if I res you, that you will be temporarily weakened.
Okay.
You'll get a boost initially and then be temporarily weakened.
Okay, so we gotta patrol.
Let me go level up so I
Atlas
can get some more
Bar.
powers.
Yep, you go do that. I'm gonna go patrol. Since I am a tech hero, I'm gonna try to kind of own the tech hero thing, where I'm not like giving myself like powers that would like not be explained by tech.
Right.
So I like this like little jetpack. Makes sense right now. Although apparently I have to power it up. Like I can only use it for 30 minutes before it like decides that it's gonna crap out. But whatever.
I'm going to imply that Risen Soldat is a hybridization between some kind of super serum and nanotechnology.
There you go.
That brought her back as a vampire. It doesn't need to make sense, goddammit. It only needs to have internal logic work. As long as I stick to the internal logic, we're good to go.
Shot at. That's always lovely.
All right. I've received a rocket pack. None of this is useful
Right.
because it's all mutation. We go sell it.
See.
better look at this whole thing here.
I like her outfit. She's really silvery and she's got the flowy dress and looks cool. Okay, lady. What do you got for me?
Yeah, that is a really cool Rage Mage. You got it going on there with that whole Carnival of Shadows pastiche. I mean, sometimes you just hit gold with your designs, you know.
Yeah. I really like her design.
Sometimes it just all comes together just right.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like my accidental weirdo here.
I might fix her monocle. I'm not too specifically thrilled with her monocle, but where is this guy? Oh, he's over in data. Hi, buddy.
Okay, so who is who here?
What do you mean? Who is
Riker
who is
playing?
who? Oh, Riker's playing Little
Ymir?
Little Ymir. Yep.
Okay. And Rage Mage is a stream friend.
Yes.
Okay. Who could
Death by numbers
Ah.
in the stream.
Who definitely heard me because they responded thanks. Let's see. I am gonna go over to Icon and make her taller. I thought this was gonna be funny at first, but I'm not. As the anti-McDonald's slogan would go, I'm not loving it. I think I have a free Taylor icon. Or
Yeah, usually you get at least one.
token, I mean.
Yeah.
Let me surgically alter myself to be taller. Don't you have to go to a specific Icon employee for this?
I think you might have to. It's one near the back, usually.
I just want to make her at least 5 feet tall, so that way she's not ridiculous. As if my randomizer designs aren't completely absurd as it is, but... Oh yeah. Much better.
Yeah, I think she's like, my character's like 5'3", 5'2", somewhere in there.
Alright, we've gone off to the mission, I guess.
Yep, do you want me to fetch you?
No, I'm almost there. About 190 yards away.
Okay.
Yeah, I always liked the design structure in this game that technically any door could have been a random door, but they did restrict some doors up until they changed the restrictions in Homecoming. Like they opened up some areas to be available doors.
Right. Oh, mission's over.
Shit.
Exit.
That's what you get back for faffing around. I don't know what that accent was supposed to be, so we'll just forget about it.
Just assume that didn't happen.
I sorry. My English is only 50-50. At least today. Alright, so we've got a follow-up mission already, so let me run this way.
Yep.
And
There you go.
I threw on the jump pack just as somebody teleported me.
That would be me. I took that power specifically to help people get here.
Yeah, I mean, this is a dumb thing to get excited about, but, you know, getting new doors is just, I don't know, it's just a quality of life upgrade that I'm just loving.
I love the fact that I could pick my bow. I enjoyed that a lot.
Yeah, that actually came up on the, because it's hanging off my back. But that actually came up in the randomizer, believe it or not.
Oh, really?
I was surprised it didn't put like a beam rifle on my back while I'm in archery. Take that, Cannon Knight.
Odd.
Oh, there's one up here. Come back, there's an assembler Duke up here.
Yep. I'm shooting at him.
Ow.
Wow, that was friggin' quick. Okay.
What the hell is going on? New doors, but the missions are non-existent.
Wow. Let me see if this does this. Nope, I have to go back to City Hall. Dang it. Ah, screw you guys. Screw you guys, I'm going home.
Ooh.
It definitely improved a lot of the textures. You can see them loading, and you can see that the textures are so much like they reflect and shit. Like there's cool effects going on here.
Yeah.
They're really like it's subtle, but it's noticeable how they've improved some of these textures.
I'm kind of glad that this machine has at least an R7 300 series, because it's actually able to produce those reflections. So even though it's older than dirt, it still works better than what I had before. I mean, ideally, if I get my once I get my Ryzen 7 with my RTX 3060 Ti out of pawn.
Yeah.
That's a whole annoying story.
Indeed.
I'm curious, you two. Do you know what a simmer is?
A
What?
simmer, as in like
Simmer.
place. No. What is it?
It's a wolf peacock, basically.
I've never heard of that.
The name
Persian
sounds.
lore.
The name sounds
It's a
familiar,
Persian
but
book.
the name sounds familiar, but I've never actually looked it up before. I'm messing with Hellions right now while I'm waiting for the mission to come up.
Apparently we gotta go to King's Row.
That's gonna be a little rough for me, but alright. I'm almost to level. Actually, let me see if I can get that last bub on the streets here. En route.
King's Row!
There we go. That put me at level 4, so I'm going to detour real quick to Ms. Liberty. Then I will go to the train. I will train before I go train. Wait, what?
Well, I think I have to go over by Blue Steel anyway, so I'm just gonna pop over there for a hot second, grab my level, my power.
A little more experience by grabbing a couple more patient badges. Because contrary to popular belief, we do need no stinking badges.
Let's go for a fistful of arrows. We'll get ice arrow next time, I think. We'll go this way.
All right.
Let me know when you're in zone.
Thief.
I'm in the building. I'll be right there.
Oh, they've adjusted King's Row so that now it's flat levels 5 through 10.
Hmm.
Because it used to be that you really didn't want to come here below level 7. Oh.
Mhm.
Ah, damn it. I was like, ooh, I've got a chat. It's a bot.
Disappointing.
Yeah. Get more AI view bots. No thanks.
Yeah, no.
Hard no. Beat Wrench and its guards. Oh, we're dealing with Clockwork.
Yeah. Technology.
Really leaning into it this time.
Yep. And then you're here, so I'll bring you over here.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Stop running, you mutate vampire bitch.
Get over here! Mortal Kombat ensues.
Yeah. Well, it wouldn't be Blue Mondays if we didn't say something delightfully unhinged at some point. We've got an almost entirely ranged team here. This is kind of funny. I'm just staying by the group.
It's kind of it's working well though. In general.
I'm just staying by the group heal spamming. I'm just gonna move these non-ranged powers out of my main inventory there. We're just trading electrical blows here.
Sparkle. Maybe I will make another character at some point and call her Sparkle Biatch.
I'm gonna try my new single heal on you and see how that does.
Alright.
Oops. I fired into that distant group over there.
It's okay, we're kind of working on getting that group on lockdown here.
You know, because everybody's so long range, my mid-range AoE, my mid-range cone attack here really doesn't do much.
Ow! Max, no. I will touch you with my head, that's it. Somebody wants affection.
Uh-oh. Oh yeah, it's all this psionic and electrical power that's sapping my endurance. I was like, what the hell's going on here?
Yeah. Oh, congrats.
Thank yous.
Okay, we have to find evidence of plot and defeat Wrench.
I mean, we're in a comic book
seen-
world, so I mean, finding evidence of plot is always a challenge.
It's just everywhere. It's like,
This isn't the Chris Claremont era. I will force this damn thing to have plot, whether it wants it or not.
yay, level up! Sweet.
Alright, well, this combination seems to be working out for us, so, you know,
Yeah.
put along at a decent clip.
The cat's down forever.
Yes. I have received my first piece of invention salvage. Oh, honey, it's not my first. And it definitely won't be my last.
Oh, you sweet summer child.
Right? Yeah, I gotta get some heal enhancements into this, into
the heal?
into my primary heal, yeah. You know, it's almost like they knew that on the villain side that people were going to end up soloing a lot because nobody wants to be villains.
I mean, that is the thing. I am sleeping.
You know, one of the deepest, darkest secrets of one of the deepest, darkest poorly kept secrets of the MMO realm is that City of Villains was actually technically a commercial failure.
I'm actually very not surprised.
I mean, because if you look at the red versus blue population of the servers, even today, how many people are really playing Villains unless it's a gimmick like Mollymock does with his villain streams, right?
Or what we were doing.
Yeah, where we went yellow side. Going rogue was even worse. And I think it's because they didn't give you the option to stay there. Because the narrative forced it into that whole the world is going to be destroyed and the Praetorians are fleeing to Primal Earth anyway. So they ended up on blue side whether we liked it or not.
Extremely true.
I mean, that's why the name of my stream is Blue Mondays, because no matter what we do, we're pretty much on the hero side. So getting the wildly crazy, much more soloable villain archetypes in pure hero characters may seem odd on the surface, but it works. Because if you think about it, there really isn't a great hero archetype meant purely for soloing. You can do it. You can build it. You can make tanks and scrappers that are damn near invincible. And they kept, in spite of their best efforts to nerf that,
They kept trying real hard.
You will play PvP and team up in PvE whether you like it or not, you son of a... Anyway. I mean, that was Jack Emmerett's philosophy until he left the company.
Yep.
Alright, so we out.
Okay, so I need to go back to Atlas Park for a sec.
Alright. I will head over to Blue Steel.
Ow!
Damn it, Max.
Max! Keeps clawing my shoulder, and I'm not wearing very much, like, t-shirt here, and, like, he keeps grabbing... Like, my t-shirt's really thin, and he keeps grabbing my skin. He's sharp, and it is painful.
Like Doodle's not letting me sleep. Because she's hungry or thirsty or whatever. Or decided that 4.37 hours of sleep is plenty for me. I did learn an interesting thing about cat psychology, and that is they think of human sleep cycles as being like death light. Because cats do not sleep so deeply.
Mm-hmm.
And so when they see us sleeping for 8 hours without moving, they think we're dead for a little while. Which might explain why they're so happy to see us when we wake up.
They're like, you didn't die! Oh my god!
Yeah, you survived!
Yeah, well, he just wants affection right now. He wants me to pet his little head and and lie against him. But like that angle, to stay at that angle and play is hard.
Yeah.
Like, it's not a good angle. And I need my I need my hands to play the game.
Yeah, but by nature,
like,
cats are very light sleepers, which is why it appears that they can sleep for 20 hours and have no negative effects, but that's because they're not actually asleep. They're not asleep. They need very little deep sleep.
Oh, crap. He just wants affection right now. He wants love. He's in his love spot. He wants all the scritches he can get.
Right.
So my only option here is to like kind of bop him with my head and kind of... I'm in a very weird angle right now.
I suppose if it's not too annoying, we could do the twin shot arc. I just got her.
Yeah, we can do twin shot.
Did you get her as well recently?
Yeah, I have. Yeah. I can grab her in here. She's
She
around
pops
here.
up. She pops up around level 5 or 6.
Yep, she's here. I had her earlier, but I was like, I'll do some other stuff first. Now I'll grab Twin Shot. So she's here. There we go. Meet the gang. Back to Atlas Park.
Yes, you're already in Atlas Park, so.
I am. I'll need to come back. My cats must be loving my situation right now because I can't sleep more than a couple of hours
Oh.
at a time. Well, not only is it hot and gross, and I'm having a lot of trouble with that, but you know, I'm having certain hormonal changes that are not agreeing with my sleep schedule or my agenda to rest at all.
Oh
So.
yeah, that's never mind.
Yeah. So I'm a wreck when it comes to rest.
Meanwhile, I'm over here making the jokes. My first day as a woman, I'm already having hot flashes. Hell am I going? Yeah, I'm experiencing some kind of weird male menopause right now myself because for the last 8 years, you know, every summer I'm driving around with the air conditioner on full blast in my car, and now I'm sitting here like it's 87 degrees out here, and I have the air conditioner at 75, and I'm freezing. So I kick it up to 78, but then I remember that my customers are quote unquote normal humans, and I kick it back down to 75, and then I'm like trying to keep my teeth from clattering the whole time, driving them around, and then they get out of the car and I turn it back up and I'm like, whoo! It's super annoying. All right, we're missing one.
Well,
Twin Shot is annoying me right now.
Lemur's in Atlas Park. I could go and teleport them.
Is Riker physically at the computer?
Riker I don't know. Might be getting soup.
Oh, just lagging behind.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Do I need to grab you?
Oh, I'm in.
Okay.
Okay.
I just want to make sure you get your experience points, that's all.
Yep.
For a little mini events inside. The first mission is just fetching, basically.
So I'm back in my weird ass position with my head on my cat's ass. He's I will
yeah, you.
I
Yeah. She'll go. I think she just went back down the elevator.
Oh, there she is. Oh, what's that all about? Who's first? Let's go chat with. I gotta talk to Frozen.
I know that one. Here he. I don't know why they made this character 16.
Right.
Because all the characters from this. All right, so
Now we gotta fight. Where's the Dillo? I think he's upstairs.
Flambeau is
Dillo.
Oh, is it? Where is it?
third floor.
Third floor.
Go over here.
Where's the Dillo? Horb.
I like him.
Everybody loves Dillo.
Let me exchange
some
air
other
noise.
light in
Let me
there?
air noises with you.
Yes. Yeah, help push downstairs.
Oh, this is some advanced dialogue.
No, we're not going downstairs. It's not happening.
That's right.
He is.
Oh, look, it's the Iraq Actornos actors.
Yes. Come to you as a friend and protector. Let us parlay. This. I am Grim, and I come from another land. I wish to join your group, that I might guard you and your safety. Why would you want to do that?
Like, no, I
I
thought
have
you
been chosen to bear the honor of protecting this city. I see that you are unable to defend yourself from the Spider Lords. Well, I guess there is that. How do we know we can trust you? By tracing the silver cord of my aura. Oh yes, you permit inferior different senses than I. Yeah! I got you, fam!
As Captain Picard would say, you may test that assumption at your earliest convenience.
Does
Indeed.
anyone notice Twinsot has the face like a smile like she's Alistair from Hazbin Hotel? Look
I
at
don't
her.
think her, I don't
Well-
think her teeth are pointed.
I mean,
Yeah, her teeth aren't pointed, but dear God.
she looks like she's an 80s radio DJ.
This is true.
Alistair was a radio DJ.
Yeah,
Yep.
from the 30s. Alright, I guess we're done with the mission, so...
Well, that mission anyway. I'm gonna go and turn in that other mission we did because I
Part
haven't done
2.
that yet. I'm on my way over. Need to head in that general direction to go turn that in.
Have you finished watching both seasons that has been there?
No, I'm halfway through second season right now.
I haven't started
Okay.
it yet because my Amazon Prime account evaporated.
Well, we're lucky most of you haven't evaporated yet, so I'll take that.
Yeah, right. Oh yeah, it was great because over the weekend, were you here when I was doing my narrative about, my inverse pyramids thinking and all that stuff?
I don't think.
So Saturday, I got at 11 a.m. I got a notification on my phone that my express drive was not renewed on a day when I could neither take the car back to Hertz nor could I confirm what was going on with them. And so I went in and they said, "Oh, well, it's not a normal maintenance hold. It's just they didn't renew it." And I'm like, "Why?" And they were asking me, "Well, did you have maintenance recently?" And I said, like at 158,000 miles, which was 5,000 miles ago, I should still be 10,000 miles or 5,000 miles in the good. And he's like, he's like, well, it's just a normal glitch in the system, nothing to worry about. And I'm like, don't do that to me. Do you know who you're talking to? I can't just let it go. Oh, so we're not continuing the twin shot arc?
I figured we go back and do the Clockworks and Skulls.
Okay.
We can save the rest of the twin shot arc for next time because we are getting closer to time here. I don't want to.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to dive too deeply into that one.
I forgot that story time took me. Not only did I arrive late, but story time took me like an hour, and then I was building my character.
I got electrocuted on my way over. It didn't seem to affect me. And then I landed, took off my jetpack, and I'm like, la 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 la, from electrocution.
That feels oddly apropos.
Strangely, yes.
Here I am running around like a damn daywalker.
Sprocket just came out of nowhere to like just hit Rage Muse. Just thing comes over, whap. Rage Muse is like smash.
Yeah, Twin Shot and Flambeau though are definitely the ADHD crowd.
Yes.
I believe the correct term is flitting around. Yeah, well, you know, imagine being undiagnosed and superpowered.
Yeah.
Whee!
I almost feel horribly bad for them because, yeah.
No. I may have Lex Luthor intellect, but I don't have his money, so.
Yeah, sadly, I do not also have. I have no money either. I am very, very poor.
So by the by, I have an antidote now, so I can cure your whole shit if you tell me.
Cool. It's good because we're probably gonna get electrocuted here.
I hit that one guy.
Goes.
I hit that one guy with all the arrows.
I just had a bunch of guys with arrows. Shoot him in the face!
I just vomit on them and send my wolves after them.
You know, it's funny that even psychically controlled machines are susceptible to vomit in the gears. May not screw up their computer logic, for they have none. But it is definitely the gross equivalent of throwing wooden sabots into the machine, hence the word sabotage.
I'm not hating archery though. Like I don't mind it. I'm not minding it as a power.
You know, back on live,
Actually, you get a sniper shot.
Sorry, what?
I was just gonna
There
say.
were two-
Sorry, I was
Back
just
on
gonna
live,
say
what?
back on live, it was kind of underpowered. Like after level 30, it was basically useless. But they seem to have rebalanced it in the modern era. And they've also kind of like incorporated more status effects.
Yeah. Like I'm using it in like tactical arrow and archery, so like I get holds and like stuff to slow the enemy down,
Yeah.
and then I get the damage from the arrows.
Yeah, like before it was just stabbing, it was like what, stabbing, slashing, and lethal, or smashing and lethal damage or whatever, and that was all it did. And that, like, because of the way the end game stuff was designed to really require elemental and otherworldly
Powers, yes.
effects to really be effective. Like after Striga, smashing and lethal is pretty much useless.
Yeah.
You go through the you go through the old portal missions and you are definitely severely hobbled. That's why I was liking the inclusion of like beam rifle and stuff like that, because at least that had like burning effects and stuff like that. So like
Yeah.
heat damage and stuff like that.
Like the next one I get is ice arrow, so I get to put people in ice.
Yeah.
So that's cool.
But that's because like
and then I've got burning arrow, so I've got a fire attack.
But that's because like the meta within the comics themselves, for some inexplicable reason, people love including Hawkeye, but they love shitting on him too.
Yep.
Clint Barton is treated like he's treated like the Flash of he's treated like Barry the Flash, you know?
Yeah.
Barry Allen. In that they don't take his powers seriously, but like if you look at the Flash could actually be more powerful than Superman, because he can explode atoms internally just through sheer kinetic energy. Like he could just blow apart molecular bonds by running into things. And they kind of leaned into that with A-Train and the boys, in that his super speed was actually extraordinarily dangerous.
Cool. Excellent.
But they mock him.
Pop out here.
But they mock him because, like, aside from his incredible skills, and this is going back to Hawkeye, aside from his incredible skills, I mean, it's like, you do understand that Hawkeye doesn't miss.
Yeah.
He and Bullseye are incapable of missing. If they missed, no, they didn't. They actually meant to do that.
Yeah. So you should be worrying about where they're aiming.
Right. They don't, and it's like, they don't miss. You can evade, but they don't miss. Even at extreme range. Even if the target is moving erratically, they somehow don't miss, because they have this improbable calculus machine in their brains that allows them to just vector out absolutely anything perfectly. And that is their superpower. Ding!
Ding.
So I respect the hustle, I respect the craft. But
Yeah.
getting back to my original point, it feels like when they originally created Archery Mastery, that they really didn't respect. They didn't respect the hustle.
Right.
And that's like underestimating Batman.
Which is, as we all know, not a great plan
No.
in general.
I mean, Batman
Never
even has a
underestimate Batman.
contingency against himself.
Yeah.
His meta power is that I don't think his IQ is actually calculable by modern human scale. Because once you get above 180,
Yo.
hey, how's it going? See ya.
Doing good.
We're having a. I'm pontificating about unpowered superheroes that are actually quite badass, like Hawkeye and Batman. Which is why Manticore acts like that, because as Ben Affleck's, as Batfleck said, when they asked him what's his superpower, he said, "Easy, I'm rich." Which was kind of understating it, because, like, again, beyond genius level intellect.
Okay, I got another mission.
And Green Arrow also is rich. That's how he does his thing.
Mm-hmm. But again, like Hawkeye, he doesn't miss. If the arrow doesn't hit its mark, it's on purpose or because there was direct interference. Like unavoidable interference. Like a 747 suddenly flying in its way.
I need to grab y'all. Did you want to join in, Veraldrist, or what?
It's kind of interesting that you pointed that out, Riker, because I was just thinking about that, and I was like, when I was thinking about Manticore, I initially thought Batman, but then I kind of forgot about Green Arrow. And, you know, Arrowverse has really opened up everybody's eyes as to its capabilities.
Well, the archery tree actually has his boxing glove arrow.
Really? That's cool.
Yes, Ren uses it.
I'm just gonna see. Are you jumping on, Veraldrist?
Yes, I'm on.
Okay.
It's
I'm
the
looking.
stun arrow.
There you are.
Pop a boxing glove arrow and shoot people.
Nice. But I was thinking about Manticore, and he really is kind of an amalgamation of Batman and Green Arrow. He's not just, you know, he's not one or the other. He's both.
Where's my super suit?
Because he's rich, he's a detective, and he's got arrows. I don't know if anybody finds this stuff interesting. I just like sharing. I mean, I'm sure you'd rather hear about this than me talking about AI bots.
Yes. I think this is far more on topic.
I think it will be more interesting if you spoke about AI cats.
Oh, dear God. I have enough trouble hurting my biological ones, thank you very much. And I'm the goon that took 3 of them into my care. I mean, Mist, at least you have Havoc to support you, you know, in your cat endeavors.
My cats are actually pretty, like, aside from like little things, like, I mean, honestly, as far as cats go, my cat just wanting my affection and grabbing my shoulder normally it's fine because I have a t-shirt on, but I have like a tank top on today, so like, you know, he's not being bad, but like my cats are actually pretty well trained.
Do you not have air conditioning in your, what is it, duplex?
Not for the house, no. For like one room, yes.
I forget, did you have a duplex or a townhome?
No, I have a townhouse.
Okay.
And it's an ancient townhouse with shitty wiring.
So you have it, but it's not great.
Run this, if like I'm only allowed in this because of the strata, which is like a HOA. I'm only allowed to have a portable air conditioner that has just the hoses that go up to the window. I can't put in like a window unit or anything.
That is crazy.
So, yeah, you're not allowed to do that. So I have a portable unit. It's sitting right beside me. It is in one of the only rooms that will not blow the circuits of. Because if I put it in the bedroom, it will blow all the circuits.
Well, because you're running your high-end computer right now, it's not a good idea to run it at length.
Because of the way this house is wired, I can't run it high. Like I can't get the temperature in here down to 60. Not gonna happen.
I need to buy some Arctic Airs off of Amazon that are USB powered and send them to you.
But I've got fans everywhere. I also have 2 fans on me as well right now.
I've got this. I'm gonna hold it up for the stream to see on my teeny tiny little camera stand. I have a bunch of these. I have a big tower in the bedroom that's perpetually on. This is USB-C powered. Takes 5 volts. And this thing blows like a hurricane.
I do have a fan that actually goes around my neck. Like I have one of those neck fans.
Yeah.
And it's actually very useful. And I take it to work so that like when I'm having like hot flashes at work, I've got something to kind of deal with that problem.
Yeah.
I am asleep.
But I've been running my AC at 80.
I'm not asleep.
To try to keep my electric bills down, because you know me, I'm one of those people that's like, well, they can't shut my power off between June and October, so I'll just not pay the bill. Yes, Riker, I can already hear you calculating the inherent problems with that philosophy. I am with you right there. Trust me. I'm trying not to do that. As A1 said, as a friend. I'm concerned about you.
I'm just gonna send some crows over there to watch you for a bit.
I am napping.
I am held. I am held.
Yeah, the Lost are hitting us with psionics. Now that we have a team of 5, it's treating us like a team of 6. Which is scaling up the difficulty ever so slightly, so...
Yeah, so I got leveled back down to where I don't have antidote again. So I can't cure you holds and anything.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Well, maybe we'll get enough levels that we can get back there. Who knows?
Okay.
We've lead the hostage out.
He's apparently attached to me.
Okay, this way.
Because I shot the mid-level guy that was guarding him.
You're like the last one of us he should be wanting to follow.
I know, right?
Like, maybe you'd be a little scared of me because I look like I'm running around with animals that'll eat people, and I'm a cow.
Yeah. But I'm a vampire soldier that heals people with pain.
I raise you that with vomit. Vomit that poisons everybody.
Yep.
And birds.
I am held. God damn it. The aberrant rector got me. There we go. Yeah, we got a little ambush here, so that's... You throw that forklift.
Let's keep going.
Okay,
Where did they get a forklift?
Okay,
Over
well,
here.
we're not far away, so...
Okay, go hostage. Okay, so there's one more person, I think, somewhere.
Oh, wow. I don't think we've ever done a lead multiple hostages out situation before.
No, I don't think so either.
These homecoming guys are kooky.
They keep messing with the thing, keeping us guessing here, which is what, the good thing, keeping the game alive.
It's the thrill of the game. The thrill of the hunt.
Indeed.
Yeah, I'm a benevolent vampire soldier. I mean, the only way I know how to heal is hurting people. Hurting those that I love. Feels oddly appropriate for me at this stage of my life. I'm here to help you by hurting you.
And you're just like, oh, seems legit.
Yeah. I'm like, yep, this seems like me now. It's like
Rats.
Bruce Willis and Hudson Hawk when, you know, Andy McDowell keeps shooting him and he's like, stop helping me! Which I think is the first time in cinema that trope was addressed.
Don't hurt me. Thank you so much. Now we gotta lead the last one out. So there's gonna probably be a bunch more,
Did she latch onto me
ambushes.
again?
Looks like.
Why do you want the short stack vampire girl?
I don't know.
It's like, I mean, come on, you know, I've been watching these vertical dramas, and I'll tell you what. That's like the pinnacle of storytelling right there. Still following me?
So.
There she is. Well, at least these hostages can run. Watch for ambush.
Yeah, there's one over here.
Whoa! Ran right into it.
And we're trying to fight our way through this. Level.
I am sleeping
Please.
again, damn it. I'm like, yeah, I'm pressing all the buttons to shoot.
Nothing.
Nada. Zilch. Come on, lady, hurry up and get your ass over here.
There we go. Now we can blow this popsicle stand. Yeah. Woo.
Explosive decompression.
Heh. Mission completo. Now let's see. This is from this one guy over here, Vic. You going over back to Vic to say hi because he hasn't given me his digits yet.
That dirtbag.
I hate that. It's like, guys, don't be possessive of your cell phone number. Just give me the damn number.
Well, I don't know if I trust you yet. I'm a fucking hero.
Look, dude, I have better things to do than come back here. We have
I-
phones for a reason, and we've had them for a long time.
And I realize how that sounds, too, because when I say it like that, it sounds like I doth protest too much. It's like, are you really, though? Because, I mean, you have that corruptor power set. I don't know if I should trust you. I mean, valid, but also... It makes me more effective in combat when I can torch fools.
There we go. You can beat up some Lost, and I'm gonna go find some more. I'm gonna go over here to get some other mission folk over here. Probably
Yeah.
gonna use up my little...
But yeah, Mist, these little Arctic air thingies are actually surprisingly effective, even if you don't put water and ice in them.
Yeah?
Like, even if you don't freeze the filter,
Mm-hmm.
Because you've got humidity problems up there. You're up on the coast.
Oh, yeah.
We have a little problem with this mission. It's currently daytime, so I don't think lost spawn during daytime.
Well, then, hold on a second. Let me...
Is that really
Maybe
a thing?
look-
I think,
I didn't
I
know
thought
that.
they-
Wait, I found some. Never mind. My
I'm
bad.
pretty
I
sure
think they
they're
changed
around
it.
here.
Okay, where are you? I want to be in range to make sure I get XP from any arrests. I was gonna say kills, but then I was like, no wait, we're on the hero side. It's like, see, when you slip up like that, Mac, that's when we think you're actually a villain in disguise.
There you go.
Excellent.
Return to contact.
I think I've got this person things now. Return to this contact. No, that was guy. I can call now. Haha. Dude.
You know, I wish these popcorn companies would use air poppers so it blows away the shells. That's the main advantage of using an air popper is that you don't have the annoying loose shells everywhere.
This is true. You don't get them all in your face, in your teeth either.
Yeah, and my teeth aren't the straightest, in spite of having braces as a kid.
He's like getting all of the quests right now.
But unfortunately, I've already eaten all of the snacks. So all I have left is some residual dollar store cheddar cheese. Defeat 10 skulls. Jesus Christ. Well,
Yep, there's a whole bunch over by the hospital. There's a whole mess of them.
Okay, well, we're all split, so where is it?
I'm over by the hospital.
You're 472 yards away. I'm standing in front of a red and orange group, so I'm gonna head over to you. Oh yeah, this area by the power pole, the high tension wires.
Yep. There's
Well,
a ton of them over
and
here.
we also have PPD to back us up.
Yep.
Lure them over to these cops.
Yay! Oh, we get to go do Toothbreaker Jones.
I think this will probably be our last mission then.
Yeah. We'll have to call it after this.
Where is it? Oh, that
Over
way.
here.
That way.
Indeed. Do you want me to teleport you?
Almost there. Oh. Yep, I'm here.
Alright, let's go inside.
Nuclear Radius and I were close together.
There you go.
This is nice. We've had a pretty solid team for the whole night, so that's
Mm-hmm. It's pretty nice.
up.
I love that when just stuff comes out of nowhere and hits people in the face. It never gets old.
Give them the birds. Give them all the birds.
The birds and the bees and the coconut trees. And the
And the lions and
forklift.
the wolves.
In the
too.
big rock candy mountains. Snips and snails and puppy dog tails, but also of cabbages and kings. I think we've covered all the nursery rhymes there. Of cabbages and kings. Also, if they have a musical invocation. That's absolutely necessary. Ooh. I ran out of energy. What did I have turned on that needed energy? The time has come, the walrus said, to talk of many things. I'm trying to remember the next line of that. We made a big thing about that a few years ago, you remember?
Yeah, I can't remember the line though right now.
Yeah, it's like, I'm busy with the mission, so I'm not going to go look it up on my other screen. Of why the sun is boiling hot and something something. Cabbages. And though
Something cabbages.
And though the sea is boiling hot... Anyway. You get the idea.
Yep. And whether pigs have wings, apparently.
Yes, and whether pigs have wings. Something, 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 and cabbages and pigs. And then they turned it into a song in the Disney version.
Don't give a damn if they don't have enough to pay.
I'm glad this is an actual mission and that we're not just like walking through non-attacking minions to get to the guy. That would be anticlimactic for our final battle of the night.
True. This is it. No, I'm not supposed to go down. Yes, yes, you are, my friend. I hate to break it to you.
Yep. Ta-da!
Ta-da! Is there anybody else up here? Oh yeah, here's some extra XP. Let's go for it.
Let's go!
Indeed. Woot.
What is the glowy?
Oh.
Hear it.
It might be down here.
Her body?
No, it's a desk over here.
Is it like a remnant from an old mission?
I guess. Well, I found a clue.
Well, you know, it was
I
the
got a
first time for
clue.
everything.
I know, right?
Uh,
All right, I'm out of here.
you just keep setting
All
them
right.
up. I'll keep knocking them down.
Okay, so I think that's what we're gonna call it for tonight.
Let me go level up first, and then we can. I think we should.
Okay.
If everybody is amenable, we should reconvene next week and play the same group.
Yeah, it was actually pretty good. Yeah, no, feel free to come back and we'll play some more next week.
Yeah, absolutely.
Really appreciate it.
Shadow's Mist is usually more punctual at about approximately 9:30 Pacific time, but I will eventually show up. So if you haven't already, be sure to follow Mac Paladin on Twitch.
And myself, of course. Shadows Mist.
Yes. Well, I was thinking that they had already followed you, but haven't followed me.
I'm not actually. I don't know if they have. I don't remember if they have or not. So. But my brain is cheese. So.
Ooh, what was that power? That was cool.
I got like some.
Wow, I got that visual effect on camera. I've never seen that power before. What did Rage Mage? What did you hit me with? Oh well. They're gone. Let me quickly level up, and then we'll do our outros.
Yeah, I'm over here at Blue Steel. Do you want me to teleport you?
Yeah, if you would please. I'm turned around here.
Yeah, that's totally fair. It's just faster. There you go.
Trying to
get you sorted out here.
I guess I'll go ahead and get Blazing Arrow. I'm not super worried about travel powers yet.
Yeah, I think that I think I'll probably get Blazing Arrow next, just because it does fire damage over time.
I'll go ahead and get Share Pains. That way I have another bullet in the gun, as they say.
Bye, you guys.
Hey, Riker.
Good night, Riker.
Alright, so I seem to have hit...
Yeah, death by numbers. Have a good night.
Later.
Have a good night.
Alright. Exit the game, and then I will switch to talkie mode for our outros.
I will just transition to talkie mode one way or the other here.
Well, I was running it on one screen because my tablet right now is running off of the onboard Intel HD 4000 graphics card, which is
Fair enough.
because the bots told me once again that having those dual graphics cards was actually doing more damage for me because the integrated graphics run at 16x, as does the black video card slot on my machine. But the secondary video card slot runs at like 4 or 8x at most, and it splits the channels. So both video cards underperform, and they're already old, so I'm limited because they're low profile, but I am going to get a Radeon Pro WX 4100 for about $60 after all these financial crises are over. Not before. And then things should be a little bit better. Granted, I do have much more powerful machines, you know. Right down there, I have the Ryzen 5 with my RTX 2080 Ti dual. It's actually like 2 graphics cards on one board. It's a kind of rare card. Nathan gave it to me, and he thought it was broken, and I was like, "Oh, one of them worked." He was like, "Oh." He gave me these graphics cards. He gave me like an RTX 2070 and an RTX 2080 standard. And both of those were deader than Julius Caesar.
Oh my.
Like, one wouldn't even post the system, and the other one graphics glitches as soon as you install the graphics drivers. So,
Oh dear.
yeah. But this one I found, and it worked. So, I mean, you know, kudos for landing a $300 graphics card for nothing. And of course, my 3060, which is a little more modern, is in the machine that's currently in Hawk. So,
Right.
So even though I have these machines, though, my production machine is this ultra slim desktop because it's got a lot of old software that doesn't run on new hardware or doesn't run extremely well. And I don't want to migrate it, and I don't want to reactivate it. And it's old Adobe CS pre-subscription software and stuff like that. So old 1.1x versions of Clip Studio and et cetera, et cetera. So the idea is to get enough performance so that Clip Studio doesn't barf when I try to ink with it.
Yeah.
I'd like to not use a 3-program pipeline every time I ink a strip of Pink Panties Productions.
Right.
Which is what I'll be doing tomorrow after traffic school. Because I registered tonight, paid, they approved it. So I'll go ahead and just sit down and do that after I get up tomorrow.
Okay.
Before I go out to work.
Is it online? Is it like an online course?
Yeah, it's an online course. It's totally video driven. But if I push it any longer, I'm pushing my luck because if I wait till Wednesday to do it, that's literally the last minute.
Right.
So I had to get registered in time and get paid, and that's why I was on the struggle this weekend to get money together. And then I was pissed off because I had to borrow another $50 from our good friend A1, and you know, I'm trying not to put him in that position, or myself for that matter, you know, because I'm borrowing up the wazoo, and I owe everybody and their mama. Put on some calamine lotion, stop scratching my hand because I got a little rash back there, so I can donate plasma tomorrow, and that'll give me a little bump, and I should have some breathing room finally. I got to get storage handled by the 1st. And it turns out they charged me twice for the lien fee, which was $110. So Dave, my guy over at American Storage, is trying to get that extra 110 off of there, so that way I can have a better chance of paying that off in a timely fashion. So that's my week is going to be because MSP doesn't come back till August, so it's pretty much I will once I get the traffic school done, I will probably stream the strip on Picardo. I do that silently. There is a text chat box that scrolls across the screen. So if you speak to me, I will respond to you eventually, just not in voice.
Right.
I don't have Picardo yet set up with my VTubing rig. Because that's a Mace Palladino thing. That's an uplate with Mace side thing, not a Mac Paladin thing. So, but yeah, check that out. I'm picardo.tv/Mace Palladino. It's pretty self-explanatory. Spell it like it sounds. And I'll be doing the next installments of Pink Panties Productions. Probably run about an hour, so it's not a super long strip, but at least it's something to look at. So. And I usually play generic synthwave music in the background. And I'm working on building a indirect tube site in the Frilly Pink domain, so that way I can upload it to like one of those giant file hosting services and then inline it to the blog, so that way it won't be on the main page, but the VODs that I record of my adult streams will have somewhere to go besides Pornhub. I'm sorry, am I supposed to say the orange and black site?
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. We're not showing it. We're only talking about it, and we do have mature rated. So I mean,
hey. All right. So now your turn to say what you're going to be doing.
So I'm gonna be doing commission Struggle Bus.
Yeah.
On and probably gonna hopefully get that taken care of is I'm gonna do some art stuff tomorrow. I may or may not finish the current commission I'm working on because it really doesn't have a lot left. It's just got a little bit left, but we'll see. Otherwise, I will struggle bust my commissions trying to get them across the finish line so I can clean up my queue in time for August. I've got like 2 other ones that are sort of behind the scenes. One I really can't stream on this channel. The other's kind of I'm not sure if I can get away with it or not. I have to consider it. But it's not really showing anything, so I might be able to get away with it.
I mean, I did while I was kind of obscure as Maze Palladino, I did some of the, I did like the sexy ninja character from Peppermint Saga, Cessla, and I call her the Bikini Ninja. Kind of like Oni Chanbara. But yeah, I don't think I could get away with that if I had like 1,000 or more followers on that channel.
Yeah, it's an anthropomorphic otter seen from the back getting out of a hot tub, but there's nothing showing. He's just got a towel in his hand, and you can see his butt. That's the most you can see, and a lot of it's obscured by his massive tail because he's an otter.
I think Twitch's nudity policy allows for naked butts as long as you're not like groping them or something like that. They don't like chesticles.
It's not sexualized. No, this is a male otter. So there's none of that showing. There's no.
They don't like wieners and chesticles.
Yeah, there's none of that showing. It's just a butt from the back. You can see his tail and his shoulder blades, and he's got a towel. So it's not it's not a really sexual picture. It's just the character happens to be nude because he's an otter. But that's like I think I can probably get away with that one, but the other one definitely not because there's bits involved. So I'm not gonna stream that one on here. I probably will stream it on Picardo at some point on my adult channel, but I'm not gonna stream it on Twitch, obviously. So for now though, I am Shadows Mist the Evil Space Cat. I will see you all on Wednesday, probably around 9:30, 10, somewhere in there, depending on how much my day is sucking. And I will see you all then.
And I'm Mac Paladin. I'll see you on the Maze Palladino Picardo channel tomorrow sometime. Well, today now because it's after midnight. Sometime in the afternoon. Just watch my social medias. Watch me socialing my medias. I'll have some kind of announcement there. And if you're a patron on Patreon, then I will probably also make an announcement there. So
and we're gonna be heading over to Mollymock, so we'll see you there.
So so there, yeah. Thanks for watching. Stay safe, other kids.
All right.